just been woken up by DHL as a new package has arrived. Yes, we've got an unboxing. The Glock 19 Generation 4 review coming now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Airsoft in Action. Sorry for add that little clip in there. I thought it was a bit of fun. A lot of people on YouTube do unboxings. That was just delivered. Openings. I don't know what you want to class it as, but I thought I'd just add that in. I looked atrocious. I'm sorry about that, but at least you can see there, it was me opening it from the packaging, which is really, really good. So we'll be doing the usual stuff on the Glock 19 Gen 4 by Umarex, and we'll go through and look at what's inside. We'll do the chrono using 3 types of BBs, 0.2, 0.25 and 0.28. Additionally, we'll be taking it in action as always, and we'll be going through and seeing how it fares in the Airsoft battlefield. And lastly, we'll give you a conclusion on what I think. Now, I purchased this item. It cost quite a bit of money actually, and it's an impartial review. So I'll only say good things about this if there are good things. If they're not, and I'm not happy, then I will say it and let you be the decider in the comments field. Right, let's move on and see what's inside. Right everyone, let's have a look inside. What do we get? Okay, so there's a little tab here. Some good information on the side there about what the features are. Yeah, that looks nice. Pretty usual for a sidearm. Okay, so this is the actual Glock itself. I'll take it out of the packaging so you can clearly see. And what do we have? Yeah, okay. So that is the Glock. Very nice, albeit caked in some form of grease or lubricant, I'm guessing. They could have wiped that off, maybe, I don't know, but I don't know how they farm these things out wherever they come from. There's some signatures on the gun, like the Glock logo and the Glock reference there. So there's lots of references to Glock. It is licensed by Glock, and Umarex have got that, so this is really, really good. It's more realistic than other versions out there, and that's one of the reasons I got this riff, is because there's a lot of detail in this gun that I'll go through in the next minute or so. To differentiate, I can't say the word, differentiate, that's the right, no, the difference between other Glocks out there and this. Right, let's put that to the side here. Grease off. Okay, what do we have here? We do have an Allen key. There is a feature I want to tell you about this gun which is really good. The Allen key I think you need for it. And you get a leaflet here which tells you a little bit about the actual gun itself and how to use it and hopefully maintain it, etc, etc. There we go. Brilliant. Right, okay, let's show you a little bit more about the gun. Okay, so I've given it a bit of a clean. It was caked in oil and grease, as you saw from the unboxing. So I'm going to go through it in a bit more detail without all that over my hands. A little disappointed it never come with an inner barrel cleaner. Umarex, if you're watching this, if you can supply an Allen key, you can supply an inner barrel cleaner, please. Thank you very much. Right, so let's look at the detail. You've got the real life sights as you would get on a real Glock, the round white dots at the back and one at the front. You've got etched into the metal the Glock logo there, and you've got it here as well. And you've got other Glock logos underneath where the magazine is, on the grip as we showed on the unboxing, and other etched in information such as where it's produced, obviously Austria, and the round capacity and its generation. You get a little logo here saying officially licensed product of Glock, which again adds to the realism. Serial numbers wise, etched into the metal again is the a serial number, which is duplicated at the top there. You get a serial number below, but it's completely different. And then printed above that is Cal 6mm BB, which that shows you that this is actually a BB gun and not a real Glock, but it absolutely looks like one. The barrel is not a bronze or brass coloured, it is black, it's painted black, so it actually looks like a Glock. Again, it adds to the realism of this riff, which is fantastic. Now, the best thing about this riff is the hop up. How would you normally adjust your hop up? On other riffs, you would have to take the top off and then adjust it inside, put it back, put the mag in, bit of a fuffle, but here you just take the Allen key, plonk it in there, and then turn it left and right. Brilliant! Why don't all guns have that? Right, that's it from me, so let's go and look at the chrono. So what do we get at that? 288. That's not too bad. 290. Okay. That's it. Okay, that's good. They're slightly lower. There you go. There we go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Airsoft in Action. So today we have got the Glock. I'm going to be taking it out into the field, but I've got one of my friends who are just holding the camera for me whilst I do it. So here we go. Okay, very nice. Ooh, a bit stiff, I think all that grease and lubricant. Right. That hop up needs adjusting, and as I said before, the hop up can be adjusted at the front by moving this little thing with an Allen key. So I'll do that later on and get that signed up. But I thought that's just the first shot out of the gun. That's it, done. Alright, 12!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Airsoft in Action and the conclusion of the Glock 19 Gen 4 by Umarex. Yes, what did I think of it? It's really good. It's not a bad riff. Really solid, and you could see good blowback from the videos. It was good blowback when I was holding it. Accuracy, really good. Yeah, I must admit, I've got my old Glock here. It doesn't fire anywhere near as accurate as this. I'd say this is in parallel, just below, but in parallel to my Tokimura M9, and that fires really straight. I'm using 0.28 BBs, a little bit heavy, but I like using them across all my platforms, and this works well. Distance-wise, between 30 and 35 meters, which is absolutely fine for a pistol. You don't need any further than that, to be honest with you. But no, absolutely great. There are some bits I'm not happy with that I'm gonna highlight now, and I'd love to hear your comments on what you think too. First of all, on the handle there's a hole at the back which holds up a lanyard. It's a piece of plastic that fits in. I'll show you on my other Glock, you can see there. And it just slots in at the back there, okay? But unfortunately, they don't provide that in the box. It would be nice if you did. Magazine, absolutely brilliant. Love it, yeah, really solid. But again, to get the access to the valve to put your green gas or whatever gas you use, you have to pull down this mechanism at the back here, which is on the main spring. Pull that, and then you can fill it. I found that a little bit, well, why don't you just put a hole in it? So it comes up to the question, Umarex, sorry, would you be able to put two of these in your box, one with a hole and one if you want to use this as on display purposes? Not that anyone's going to see underneath it. The biggest gripe I've got with this riff is the mechanism that allows you to take the slider off. So most guns have a kind of two little mechanisms at the side, or a mechanism of sorts to get this off. This, you've got two little things, one here and one on the other side. You see that, okay? And you pull them down, you pull it back, and then you're supposed to take it off. It doesn't work properly. It's not the gun's fault, it's the design. So what you have, these two little mechanisms, they are so flush to the chassis of the gun, it really prevents you from actually pulling it down, because you can't get a grip on it like that. I'm pulling that down, yeah, okay, just not working. It's so difficult. Why do they make it so difficult? There you go. So Umarex, you need to make them more prouder, because it's an absolute nightmare. I have had the slider off with luck to maintain the gun, but again, I know you don't do it every time, but sometimes you do need to get in there. So that is a real big gripe of mine. One good thing about the riff, I will add, is if you've got Glock mags from your original Glock and they're a slightly bigger or the same size, they will fit inside. And you can see there, this one's slightly big, but it fits. Bang, yeah, and that works in the field as well, I can guarantee you. So you don't have to buy extra mags. Overall, a good riff to have in your bag for your weekend, but I would say that you know, things with it. They should include like the inner barrel cleaner, that would have been great, and a few other bits of plastic in regards to the lanyard part, that would have been good as well. Now, would I buy this gun? If I didn't have a sidearm, definitely, yeah. It's a well-rounded, good Glock to have. Does it turn heads at my airsoft site? Not really, but it's a good gun to have. If I've already got a Riff, like a 1911, a Raven, or a Glock, an older Glock, I wouldn't buy it, to be honest with you. But that's just me, and that's my opinion. So there we go. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe. There'll be plenty more reviews on other stuff coming if I don't lose my voice. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay well, take care. Cheers, bye-bye.